Hello everybody, welcome to Hollywood Stars Lifestyle. Welcome back to another amazing video, so please share and subscribe for more videos. Kristen James Stewart, born April 9, 1990, is an American actress and filmmaker. The world's highest paid actress in 2012, she has received various accolades, including a British Academy Film Award and a César Award, in addition to nominations for an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award. Born and raised in Los Angeles to parents who both worked in the entertainment industry, Stewart first gained notice at age 12 for her role as the daughter of Jodie Foster's character in David Fincher's thriller Panic Room, 2002, which earned her a Young Artist Award nomination. She subsequently starred in Speak, 2004, Catch That Kid, 2004, Zathura, A Space Adventure, 2005, and Into the Wild, 2007. She went on to achieve global stardom for her role as Bella Swan in the Twilight Saga film series, 2008 to 2012, which ranks among the highest-grossing film franchises. For the role, she was awarded the BAFTA Rising Star Award in 2010. After starring in the fantasy film Snow White and the Huntsman, 2012, Stewart eschewed roles in big-budget films in favor of independent productions in the years following. She took on roles in the dramas Camp X-Ray, 2014, and Still Alice, 2014, and the science fiction romance sequels, 2016. In 2015, she garnered critical acclaim for her performance in Olivier Assayas's drama film Clouds of Sils Maria, which won her the César Award for Best Supporting Actress. Stewart reunited with Assayas the following year in the supernatural thriller Personal Shopper, 2016, and made her directorial debut with the short film Come Swim, 2017. She returned to mainstream Hollywood with leading roles in the action film Charlie's Angels, 2019, and the romantic comedy film Happiest Season, 2020. Stewart's portrayal of Diana, Princess of Wales in Pablo Larraín's biographical drama Spencer, 2021, earned her widespread critical acclaim and a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. Resurgence, 2020s, Stewart starred as actress Jean Seberg in Seberg, directed by Benedict Andrews. It premiered at the 76th Venice International Film Festival in August 2019. While the film received mixed reviews, Stewart's performance received praise. Time magazine declared her performance the 10th best performance of 2019. Stewart returned to mainstream Hollywood with starring roles in the action-comedy film Charlie's Angels, 2019, and the science fiction film Underwater, 2020. Critics were mixed in their reviews of both films, but Stewart's performance in the former was well received. Stewart wrote and directed a short film titled Crickets, as part of the anthology series Homemade, which follows stories from 18 filmmakers from around the world during the COVID-19 pandemic isolation. It was co-produced by Pablo Larraín's production company, Fabula. The series was released on Netflix on June 30, 2020. Stewart later starred opposite Mackenzie Davis in Happiest Season, a LGBT holiday romance film directed by Clea Duvall, which was released on November 25, 2020. In June 2020, Stewart was announced as having been cast as Diana, Princess of Wales in Pablo Larraín's biographical drama film Spencer, which chronicles Diana's decision to divorce Charles, Prince of Wales. She worked with a dialect coach and studied Diana's posture for the part, describing Diana as someone who sticks out as a sparkly house on fire. Stewart said she felt more free and alive and able to move in the role than she did in any of her previous projects. The film premiered at the 78th Venice International Film Festival in September 2021 and released in November that same year. Critics lauded Stewart's portrayal of Diana, with Jonathan Romney of Screen Daily describing it as brittle, tender, sometimes playful and not a little uncanny, and Kyle Buchanan of the New York Times deeming her casting a metastroke of genius. Stewart received nominations for the Academy Award for Best Actress and Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama for her performance. Stewart played an investigator in the film Crimes of the Future. It premiered at the 2022 Cannes Film Festival. In his review, Todd McCarthy of Deadline Hollywood described Stewart's portrayal as oddly nervous. Upcoming projects: Stewart is set to write and direct a film adaptation of writer Lidia Yuknovich's memoir The Chronology of Water, which would mark her feature film directorial debut. She is attached to play Joan Vollmer, the most prominent female member of the Beat Generation, alongside Ben Foster in his untitled directorial debut, a film adaptation of William S. Burroughs' early works and letters. Stewart is also slated to star in the romantic thriller Love Lies Bleeding from writer-director Rose Glass' personal life. Stewart resides in Los Angeles. In 2017, she stated that she is bisexual, saying, "You're not confused if you're bisexual. It's not confusing at all. For me, it's quite the opposite." In 2019, Stewart discussed the perceived impact of her sexuality on the success of her career, saying she had been warned not to be public with her girlfriends so that someone could cast her in mainstream roles. She said, "I don't want to work with people like that." Stewart identifies as a feminist. She suffers from equinophobia, the fear of horses. Stewart dated the late Anton Yelchin when they were filming Fierce People. She described him as her first heartbreak. After their split, Stewart dated her Speak co-star Michael Angarano from 2005 to early 2009. She was in a 4-year relationship with her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson. While dating Pattinson, Stewart was photographed in July 2012 with her Snow White and the Huntsman director, Rupert Sanders, revealing an affair. The day the photos were released, both Stewart and Sanders, who was married at the time, issued public apologies. From mid-2013 to fall 2016, Stewart was in a relationship with visual effects producer Alicia Cargile. From late 2016 to late 2018, she was in a relationship with New Zealand model Stella Maxwell. Stewart has been in a relationship with screenwriter Dylan Meyer since 2019, and stated in November 2021 that she and Meyer were engaged. In 2012, Stewart signed and donated the dress she wore to the premiere of the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2, to a charity buzz auction benefiting the Robin Hood Foundation's Sandy Relief Fund, which provides long-term support to those affected by Hurricane Sandy. In 2016, she participated in building a school in Nicaragua through the non-profit Build On, with the goal being to give children the opportunity to become educated in a safe space and to break the cycle of poverty and illiteracy. The following year, she raised $500,000 for Hurricane Sandy relief by meeting with an unnamed Middle Eastern prince for 15 minutes. Stewart ranked number 7 on Ask Men's list of top 99 women for 2013. Glamour UK named her the best dressed woman in 2012, 2013, and 2016. In 2020, Stewart received the Actress of the Decade Award by the Hollywood Critics Association. Career beginnings and breakthrough. 2000s. Stewart began acting at age 8, after an agent saw her perform in her elementary school's Christmas play. After auditioning for a year, she got her first role with a small, non-speaking part in the Disney Channel television film The 13th Year. Her next film was The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas, where she played the ring toss girl. She also appeared in the independent film The Safety of Objects, 2001, as the tomboy daughter of a troubled single mother, Patricia Clarkson. Stewart also played the tomboy, diabetic daughter of a divorced mother, Jodie Foster, in the thriller film Panic Room, 2002, directed by David Fincher. She was nominated for a Young Artist Award for her performance following the success of Panic Room. Stewart was cast in another thriller, Cold Creek Manor, 2003, playing the daughter of Dennis Quaid and Sharon Stone's characters and receiving a Young Artist Award nomination for her performance. At this point in her career, she began homeschooling due to her irregular schedule. Continued Twilight success and dramatic roles. 2010s, Stewart starred in The Yellow Handkerchief, which debuted at the 2009 Sundance Film Festival and was released in theaters in 2010. She also starred alongside James Gandolfini in Welcome to the Rileys, which premiered at the 2010 Sundance Film Festival. That same year, Stewart portrayed rock star Joan Jett in The Runaways, a biographical film of the titular band from writer-director Floria Sigismondi. Stewart met with Jett to prepare for the role and pre-recorded songs in a studio for the film. Praising Stewart's performance, the Metro Times Bill Holdship wrote, "It turns out that Stewart is actually really good at capturing Jett's icy, tough but cool girl swagger, adding the needed touches of vulnerability that transform it into a pretty terrific performance. Stewart is a genuine rock star here." Also, A.O. Scott of the New York Times noted a watchful and unassuming Stewart gives the movie its spine and soul at the 63rd British Academy Film Awards in February 2010. Stewart won the BAFTA Rising Star Award.